is math lesson 119. Everybody look up at the board. Miss Ellie has 3 number words on the board. We're just going to do 3 of them this morning. And you can practice the rest of them because you're going to need to know them for the worksheet we're going to do later today. All right, let's look at the first number word. And can you tell what number that is? We're going to look at the word and we're going to write the number next to the word. This number word is 3. 3. I hope you knew that. This next number word is that crazy number word. Doesn't really make any sense. We just have to know it. It's as crazy as the number that it is. What is that number word? E-I-G-H-T says 8. Good. And our last number word Miss Ellie has up here is 4. 4. Did you know all of those? 3, 8, 4. 3, 8, and 4. All right. Let's look at the clock that Mr. Frog has for us today. And we are going to erase this. And Miss Ellie's going to put some times on the clock. And if we were at school today, I would have somebody come up to the board and write the time. Can you tell me what time is on the clock? Remember, look at the hour hand first. Say this number, and then is it o'clock or is it 30? 1:30. I hope that's what you said. Now, how are we going to write 1:30? Thank you, Mr. Frog, for holding that. You know how. 1 ... 30. 3, 0. Good. Let's try another one. Let's try another one. All right. How about, let's do this one. What time is it now? 5 o'clock. 5 o'clock. And you've been writing o'clock for a long time, so this shouldn't be hard. We write 5 ... o'clock. 0, 0 for o'clock. Let's do one more. One more. All right. This is going to be more difficult. What time is this when both of our hands, the minute hand and the hour hand, are on 6? If you said 6:30, you're correct. 6:30. Let's write 6:30. 6 ... 3, 0. 30. 6:30. Good. Y'all ought to be getting your times really, really well by now. Okay. Miss Ellie would like to look at some numbers today, and we are going to look at numbers that come after. All right? Look at that number. Be thinking, what comes after that number when we count? And let's give you an easy one, too. These should all actually be easy by now. Let's look at this number. The blank is here, so we know we want the after number. What number comes after 69? You should have said 70. 69, 70. What number comes after 30? 30, 31. This is an easy one. If those were difficult for you, you should know this one. What number comes after 6? Of course it does. 7. 7 comes after 6. Good job. All right, one more thing we want to do before we get to our worksheet today. No, 2 more things, actually. Let's count to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Can you tell Miss Ellie what number comes before 9? Before 9. 8. That's right. 8 comes before 9. What number comes before 2? Before 2. 1. 1 comes before 2. Before numbers, okay? The number that comes before the number. All right, now here's the last thing that we want to do before we look at our worksheet today. We talked a while ago about things that are in half. Half. We did a half of a Hershey bar. Do you remember the day we did that at school? That was so fun to do half a Hershey bar. So, we're going to look at some things. Let Miss Ellie put a circle up here. And let me put maybe a rectangle. All right. All right. There we go. And here we go. We're going to fill in, let me make a bubble, fill in the bubble under the shape that is half, that is cut in half, divided in half. Is this one divided in half? That means they're both the same equal size. It is, isn't it? So we're going to fill in this bubble under the circle because that's a half. What about the rectangle? Is this divided in half? If that was a Hershey bar and Mason got this much and Harper got this much, oh my goodness, would that be fair? No, because it's not exactly half. So we are not going to fill in that bubble. All right, remember that for your worksheet. Remember that for your worksheet. Okay. Let's look at our worksheet for today, talking about our worksheet. Let's look at it. All right. You've already done this side. We did this side on lesson 117. So turn it over to this side. This is lesson 119. At the top, you're going to do your addition problems. You should know exactly how to do those. Remember, this one is turned sideways, but it doesn't matter. You still do addition the same way. If it's turned this way or this way, horizontally or vertical, it doesn't matter, okay? All right, here it says circle the correct number. So you need to read your number word, S-E-V-E-N. What is that number? 7, right. So you're going to circle 7 of those planes. Then look at the number word under the boats, under the little scooters, and under the roller skates. Circle that many, okay, whatever the number word tells you. Now look down here at section number 3. You have some shapes. Some of them are divided in half, some of them are not. Fill in the bubble under the shapes that are divided in half, all right? Down here on section 4, you have a number word and then you have a square. In the square, write the number that the number word tells you. T-W-O. What number word is that? 2. That's right. So you should write the number 2 in the box next to the word 2. All right, that should not be too hard. If you need help with that, ask mom or dad or grandma to give you a hand and help you out with that. That's our math lesson for today.